Hello everyone, we've got to stop starting the videos like this. It seems like we're just ploughing this field forever and ever and ever, and each time I've said we're going to get this left hand side of the field cleared during the time lapse. I'm pretty sure that's 2 videos in a row now where we haven't managed to do that. So we are going to do a time lapse and we are going to clear this side of the field. However, I was taking a look on the calendar and I thought we only had up until March, but we can do either soybeans or sorghum, which is going to give us till April. So, I mean, really, that's just going to buy us another month, which is obviously going to be very helpful because we're a little bit behind at the moment. So the new date to get the fields ready is April, so that's what we're going to push for at the moment. Like I said, we are going to finish this side off, and then we'll make a start on the other side later on, or something like that. So unfortunately there is still nothing new in the sale. Now I'm sort of really pinning my hopes on that. It would be really nice to take advantage of some good deals, but if nothing comes up we may just have to pay full price for a couple of things, but we'll see. I've also been having a look at some productions. I am keen to get a production down. Now at the moment I've got my eye on one which is called Farm Factory, and that turns the olives, grapes and plenty of other stuff into various drinks and food and whatever else. So I've got my eye on that. I'm not too sure at the moment, but if you've got any ideas for some some productions in my budget that's not going to break the bank, that we could make some nice money out of, then please do let me know. All suggestions are welcome. So without further ado, we'll get this time lapse started and we will finish this side of the field. Finally, the left hand side of the field is done. The only downside to that is the right hand side, which is left, is bigger than what we've just done. But never mind, we'll do it off in little segments again. So we will leave this up here for when we're ready to do this bit. But I think this section here is big enough to get it precision farmed. Let's see what we are dealing with. That should give us sort of a rough guide for the rest of the bit that we haven't ploughed yet. But yeah, let's find out. I'm pretty excited. I hope it's as good as the other plot, which would be very, very nice. But we will find out in a matter of moments. Okay then, so we'll cover all the bits that we can cover. And as we have ploughed sort of a bit of an outline, we can also get a rough idea what's going on over there. And we should hopefully be able to follow the pattern. So fingers crossed, this is going to be very, very nice. Okay, so that's this bigger section done. So we are just going to head up over there and see if we can just work out what we're going to get spreading throughout the field. So I think we'll just do this corner here first, and then we'll maybe go up there a little bit and then do the other corner, and that should just about give us half an idea. So I think just here will be fine. And then maybe another one over there. I'm not sure if we need it yet. We'll drive around there, see how the mini-map is looking. It does cover quite a big area. Yeah, I don't think we need to. So what we'll do, we'll send them off. And within a matter of moments, we'll get the results. Super, super speedy. And there they are, £800. Moment of truth, let's have a look. Okay. That doesn't look good. So you can see we've got a tiny bit of sandy loam there. This is indicating that our mega field might all be silty clay. So, I mean, hopefully that's not the case, but it definitely looks like that's what's going to be. So I wasn't planning for that, but there we go, that is what it is. I mean, that is the worst type of soil we could have got. So all we can hope is once we get the other field in, just below this one, that the soil isn't as bad, because if it is, well, I mean, the plot has been great for grass and everything else, but if this bit here is also silty clay, that's not going to be fantastic for our yield. I mean, you know, we'll work with it, but it could have been better. Let's just say that. It definitely could have been better. So I am just going to keep checking the sale throughout the day, just in case anything pops up, because I am very, very keen to get some bargains in there for sure. So I do just need to check on the animals. I feel like it's been about 3 months now and I haven't checked on any of them, so I need to make sure they have food and water, because we need to keep the sources of income coming in, that is for sure. Got a lot of crates stacking up everywhere, so the next time we do a sale run, we'll definitely get plenty of money from there. So the sheep, okay, the sheep have no food, they're practically out of water. That's not good. The chickens here, they do have food, they're okay. And I suspect our cows, they might be similar to the sheep, you know. Poor things. They should have made some more noise so I noticed them. We'll head over to the cows and check them out as well. Oh no, the cows have got no water either. This is not good. Yeah, I can see you're not happy. Look, they're licking the bowl. They're so hungry, he's licking the bowl. Or the trough, should I call it. It's not a bowl. Oh dear. Okay, so that's a little bit of a problem because we don't have any grass to give the cows, but I'm pretty sure they might take hay, mightn't they? Yes, they do take hay, and it's 80% effective, so that's actually not the worst. So although I wanted to save this for TMR, I am just going to have to give them a hay bale each. A little bit of a waste, but we'll definitely get more when the field grows next time around, so it's not the end of the world. There you go. I'm sorry about that, cows. And we'll take another one over there as well. Unfortunately, I'm not going to give the sheep hay, though. They're just going to have to go without for now. Can't give them this precious hay. And it also wouldn't surprise me if we've let the productions run out of water again. We are just going to have to check that. Making a bit of a habit of this, it's not good. So that one has water. Yeah, the olive tree has water. That one is pretty much out, only 42 litres left. Okay, so it is only that one, and this one here. Okay, so that's the greenhouse at the bottom of the plot. So we're going to have to grab the water tanker and get 6,000 litres in there. But all we need to do is one run, and 6,000 litres will last a little bit of time. The next time we head off to the shop, we're going to have to get some more fuel as well, because we're getting low for sure. We also need to repair the tractor at some point, because it's looking a little bit worse for wear at the moment. But you must keep on top of your productions and animals. You've got to stop slacking. Pretty sure these sheep only hold 2,000 litres anyway, so we can still do that all in one run. No, I'm most definitely wrong. So they took just about half of that. There we go, we caught that one just before it ran out of water. Very sorry about that. Slacking again. So you know what, I think it would be unfair to let this sheep go without any grass. So I'm just going to grab the mower. I'm literally just going to cut enough to get a couple of bales, which won't be much at all. And that way we can keep them fed, because if not, we're just losing out on money. It would be silly not to. We've got all this grass here, so let's just cut a small amount of it. Get them fed, and that's the job done. It's no good holding on, because I'll only forget. We'll just cut this bit here. This is all going to be teared up soon enough anyway when we extend the field, so probably just have to go up and down 3 or 4 times. That's all that'll be. Three bales it is then. The sheep will be happy again. I hope they forgive me. So I think we could probably chuck one of those bales onto the trailer ready to take up to the bale shed, and then the other 2 we'll give to the sheep. And then while we're doing this, we'll just chuck the hay bales on there as well. We'll get them tidied up. I didn't mean to leave them out there, but I will admit I did forget. Chuck the other one on there, get the hay bales on there, Get it nice and tidy. We do need to start filling that shed up with some stock, really, because we'll soon tear through it when we get our TMR mixer, that is for sure. Alright, there they go. They've got 7,000 litres of food now. Well, they should be very happy with that. The health is on 0%, so we definitely need to pick that up again. Right, okay. So I think it might be a good idea, after we've done this job, might take a trip to the shop. Reason being, obviously we've got that super big field now on the new plot, and I think we need to get another one of those seeders, exactly the same one, because it should join onto it, so we should be able to do double the width. So we'll definitely need that on that big field, because if not, that's just going to take so long. So I think that'd be a good idea. We'll get another one of those bought. There we go, lovely. We haven't been up there for quite a while. We've been selling everything we got, or just sort of leaving it on the side, which is not good. We have to keep things tidy. There we go, there's one. I am just going to chuck these off. I'll stack them up probably later. There's not enough here at the moment to worry about it too much. So this is the grass. We'll keep the grass and the hay on separate sides, just so we don't get any mix-ups. That's the best way to do it. So yeah, I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to head on over to the shop. I am just going to have a look at our bags over here, see what the situation is with the seeds and the fertiliser and whatever else. I know we've got loads and loads of lime. We don't need any lime for a little while. There's 4 bags of fertiliser there and 4 bags of seed. So I might bring a bag or 2 of each back. But let's go and get that seeder and get it joined up to the other one. I think that is a good idea. So let's head on to the shop, and we must remember to repair the tractor while we're there. First things first, we'll get the tractor repaired. We can't fill it up here. The fuel station is where the other set of shops are, but we're okay for now. So it's going to be nearly £2,000 to repair that, but it has to be done. So never mind. We're not going to bother with the trailer. Lovely, that feels better already. Okay, so there's nothing else in the sale yet. That's unfortunate. So we'll go into the big bags. We're going to buy just 1 bag of fertiliser. And we're going to get ourselves 2 bags of seeds. And then most importantly, what we're really here for is... Where is it? Where is it? Seeders, there it is. Sorry, I was completely blind there. It should be at the end here, yeah. It's £6,000, and we can attach that to our other one. So we're going to buy that. Lovely. That's going to make us even more efficient. Great. I do just want to have a look at some planters while we're here, just to see what sort of money we're looking at for corn and sunflowers in the future. I would love to do those. So we are looking at quite a bit of money actually for a decent working width anyway. So we might just have to hold off on those. If not, we'll... oh, well, that one's not the worst. I mean, that's nearly 6 metres. I'm sure we've had that one before actually, earlier on in the series. But yeah, we'll keep an eye on that. You never know, something might come through the sale. Everything's on, just about. We've definitely got a wide load going on here. This might be a little bit treacherous getting it back, but we'll see what we can do. I mean, we brought the other one back. Oh, we've got a loose bag there. And that's just how quickly it can get dark on this map. Literally, you can go from daylight to darkness in the click of a finger. It goes so quick. So I do actually remember now when we brought the original seeder back, the first one of this type, it was a real pain, and I just realised that because it took a long time. It is very wide, but we're here now, so we'll check the sail before we rest, but we will rest, and fingers crossed the sail brings us something new. So we'll just dump the tractor here for now, I think. So let's just have a look in the sail. Yeah, there's nothing else. Right, so we're going to run off, get rested because it's dark, and we're into March. Okay, good morning. We're in March, finally. It's daylight in the morning. Lovely. We haven't got to work in the dark in the morning. So we've got those three from before. We've got a little car. Looks very handy, but not for us at the moment. And again, that's nice, but we don't need it right now. So a little bit of a shame with that. We will just have a look in the calendar. I don't think we've got anything ready to harvest yet. No, we've got quite a while for that actually. So we're fine with the harvesting. So we'll drop the bags off first of all. And then we'll pull the other seeder out. We'll get them hooked up. And then we'll probably have to find somewhere else to put them because I'm not going to keep disconnecting them all the time. It'll just be too much of a pain. So we've got to find somewhere new to put them. Appears to be glitching out just a little bit. Okay, so we're going to have to use our strength again to get it off. It has definitely glitched onto the trailer. I'll be with you once I get it off. There we go. They're both disconnected. That was unbelievable how hard that was to get that off. That really welded itself on there. So what we'll do, we'll get this filled up with fertilizer and seed if we can get close enough. There we go. And then we'll go and grab the other one and we'll see how both of these join up. So I'm pretty sure, yeah, there we go, look. So we've got an arm that comes out there. No, yeah, the other one comes out as well. So you could have two on the back of this, then you could have two on the back of that, and so on and so on and so on. So I believe if we just, oh, I thought it was going to take out then. If we just pull that up to that tow bar there, that tow hitch, we should. Look at that. Lovely. So you can probably, yeah, you can bring that in so it's a little bit easier to store. But obviously when you're on the field, you have it out at the maximum and you're getting double the width. Lovely. I like that. That's great. Nice. So when the time comes, we'll do this with two. If we have no problem pulling it, then we may even get a third. So we've got to find somewhere to store it. It's going to be a little bit awkward to store, but I think at this moment in time, we can just probably leave it here with the seed bags really, and that's going to be nice and easy to get onto. So there we go. So unfortunately, I think we're going to have to do a little bit more ploughing. It's just one of those jobs at the moment that I need to keep up with and do as much as I can without boring ourselves to death. So we'll do a little bit more. So I think I'm going to call it a day there with the ploughing. Let's just leave that there. I'm keen to top up the piggy bank. I think we've got quite a lot of stuff to sell. It's building up. All the crates are stacking on top of each other. So let's grab the flatbed and let's top that up, because when something does become available in the sale or whatever, we need to be ready. So I want to keep everything sold as much as we possibly can. I don't want lots and lots building up. Let's have a look right now, see if anything else has popped in there. No, not yet. Okay. Yeah, if we can have our balance to, I don't know, maybe 200k, something like that, when something comes around, that should give us enough money to get the upgrade we need. So I'm just going to chuck everything on the trailer as normal. I'm going to throw it all on, and once it's loaded up, we'll head over to the farm shop, see how much money we can get for it all. So this is quite nice. For the first time, we wasn't able to fit everything on. Now I know it's not loaded very well, but even if it was, we still wouldn't have been able to put everything on. So that is nice. This should be the biggest payout that we've got from a produce run so far, because we're going to have to go back. We've got another 6 or 7 crates to put on, and the cloth and the eggs. So this is actually going to be pretty nice. So let's just get to the shop and find out. So considering our biggest trailer load so far, I believe, was about £30,000. Oh, there's our other trailer. With this and what we've got back at the farm, we should be hitting probably close to 40, I reckon. So that is nice. Yes, I did forget our other trailer was here. So I think we started on... I don't know what we started on, but it doesn't matter because this is going to tell us. Wow, this really is going to be a big payout. Oh, yeah, nice. So that's about 37. That's about £38,000 in total. So we'll get straight back to the farm. Let's get the rest and let's top that up. This is going to be a nice one. So we did actually have a little bit more than this, but I've left a couple of crates of wheat back for the chickens. But even so, with the 38,000 we just got, plus this, we're going to be not far off £50,000. That is lovely. Okay then, show me the money. Do not hesitate. Give me the best price, please. Yes. This is going to put us so close to 200,000. Nice. Nice. Going to have to spend a little bit of that on some fuel. So £11,000 and 38. So that's nigh on £49,000. So that is the biggest one yet. That is very nice. Very nice. That's what happened if you let it build up over time. You get a nice payday. Okay, so we're all fueled up, and that's £284. So for the last time, let's have a look in the sale. No, please be kind to us in the future. Alright, so that wasn't too bad. We got a bit done, a lot of ploughing, we've made some money, made a bit of progress, and we got a new seeder. So that's not too bad at all. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.